Hello, welcome to my radio and television station, and I'm Kautri. Here's some local news. Yesterday, a delegation of Central Committee for Propaganda and Education led by Comrade Nguyễn Thị Thu Hoài, Deputy Director of Propaganda Department, traveled to Đồng Nai Province to survey propaganda activities on sustainable poverty reduction. According to the report of Provincial Committee for Propaganda and Education, information and propaganda work on sustainable poverty reduction has been directed by the committees and authorities from provinces to grassroots. The close coordination of departments and locality with mass media agencies has helped diversify communication methods, as well as the selection of practical and effective information provision to all classes of people. The problem is that in the conditions of information explosion in an information forest, there is a lot of bad and malicious information, and currently the propaganda work also faces many difficulties when a team working on propaganda information has many changes. The survey team highly appreciates the effort, creative and effective way of Đồng Nai, as well as the difficulties and obstacles that province proposed to remove. Lessons and experiences from Đồng Nai will be gathered by a delegation to advise and propose to the party and state to promulgate appropriate mechanisms and policies to help the poor rise up in life. Data from Import-Export Department of Ministry of Industry and Trade in the past 7 months, fruit and vegetable export brought in $3.3 billion for Vietnam. With the current growth rate, it is forecasted that in the remaining 5 months, fruit and vegetable export can reach from $2.5 billion to $2.7 billion. Our country's fruit and vegetable industry has achieved a record of export growth in the first 7 months of this year, up more than 68% over the same period last year. Fruit and vegetable export in the first half of the year grew rapidly in the context of many industries declined due to weak demand. Vietnamese vegetables and fruits are exported the most to 10 main markets including China, USA, Korea, Thailand, Japan, Taiwan, Netherlands, Australia, Hong Kong, and Laos. The proportion of export to Asia accounts for nearly 95% of total export value of fruits and vegetables. According to the Ministry of Transport and the Medium-Term Public Investment Plan for a period of 2021-2025, the Ministry of Transport will prepare to invest in 64 projects. In 2023, there are 12 projects in the Medium-Term Public Investment Plan that are expected to continue construction. Up to now, 60 over 64 projects have been approved for investment policies. 4 unapproval projects are continuing to complete investment procedure according to regulations. With 60 projects approved for investment policies, 17 projects are actively completing procedure for approval in 2023. 12 projects are actively completing related works to start construction in 2023. The Yomiuri Shimbun reported that leaders of Japan, United States, and South Korea are expected to agree to hold regular trilateral summits and include this commitment in a joint statement at the summit in the United States on August 18th. Prime Minister of Japan Fumio Kishida, President of United States Joe Biden, and President of South Korea Yoon Suk-yeol are also expected to agree to hold annual tours involving Japan's self-defense forces, U.S. and South Korean militaries. The moves are aimed at showing solidarity among three allies containing China's rise and North Korea's nuclear and missile development programs. President Biden will host the trilateral summit at Camp David. This is the first time the U.S., Japan, and South Korea leaders have attended an official trilateral summit rather than on the sidelines of an international summit. It will also be the first of regular trilateral summit as the U.S., Japan, South Korea pushes for free and open Indo-Pacific. The three sides will issue a joint statement after the conference. Minister of National Defense of Poland, Mariusz Błaszczak, announced yesterday that the country's military is holding military tours at an air base in the central region. The exercise took place at a 32nd Tactical Air Base. Using Patriot system, Poland plans to build a medium-range air defense system based on a Patriot system. Under 2018 contract, 2 Patriot missile batteries were shipped to Poland in 2022. Poland also announced plans to buy 6 more batteries of this type of missile. Last June, the U.S. approved the sale of 6 Patriot batteries to Poland. Germany said it had offered to extend the deployment of Patriot system in Poland until the end of the year. That's all for today. Thank you for watching and goodbye.